This is the stage, Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico. It is week 8 of the EA Sports college football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the Jacksonville State Gamecocks and the New Mexico State Aggies. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, Jacksonville State's head coach told me before the game, this wide receiver has been unstoppable all season. He will be a huge part of their game plan today. The quarterback might be young, but they have put some things into their offensive game plan to make sure they're able to get the ball.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And run inside. It's Jones. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Brought down at the 20. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Jones. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Wide receiver going in motion. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Aggies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off play action on 1st down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Under fire. Got his man on the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Aggies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. on inside. It's Jones. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Flips it out in the flat. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jones. There's some room. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the early... Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jones. Could not make his way to the corner. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Webster. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Running inside, it's Jones. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. On target. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
They'll go to the counter play. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Here's a little room there. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Aggies want to move quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Webster. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
And just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike off that three-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
They'll go right back to the run. And he could not get loose on the run. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Here's the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air, it's Webster. Oh, they're after him. Complete to the right. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And that's why quarterbacks take their offensive lines out for all-you-can-eat wings. Clean pocket, able to step up, scan the entire field, and pick the open receiver.
Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. And they make the tackle on the return. There is a penalty marker on the play, and they might be backing up a bit. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports studios, and a great Week 8. Let's start with a look at the Kennesaw State Owls taking on the Delaware Blue Hens. And it's Kennesaw State able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet, but brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something. Now back over to your game inside Aggie Memorial Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Aggie Memorial.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just